Hey, good morning, it's Tom. This is Tom's Radio Room Show, and I'm down here in my workshop playing with my SDR Play RSPdx using my Mega Loop antenna, and I was scanning the HF band, and I ran across this really strong signal, and I'm like, that sounds like WWV, but it's on 7.85. So I thought, I wonder if this could be Canada. So I looked it up, and sure enough, this is one of the Canada time signals. And it's booming in this morning. I'm going to let you listen to it for a few more seconds.
9 hours, 24 minutes.
Unbelievable. And look at all these other signals. I mean, and it's 5:10 a.m. here in Clearwater, Florida, and these signals are booming in on 7.85 and around. Look, there's a big burst right there. Let me let the scan continue. I mean, and the solar flux index is like 85. The other thing is the weather conditions are perfect. The sky is clear, cooled down a little bit. Okay, now we're getting up there. Usually don't get anything up here this time of day. There's some. I'll let it go up to 9.5 something. Let me have my thresholds. Let me stop. I think I got my threshold lowered too much. Let me change that to, I've got it at 90. Let's change it back to 85, minus 85. Oop, hit the wrong button. Okay. Minus 85. Enter. Okay, let's let it continue. May lose some signals that I wanted to get, but it was stopping too often on that noise. Right at, yeah. Sounds like that could have been data. Right on the hairy edge there. Now what I'm scanning is this memory bank right here. Something there. There's China radio. So we're going to let it go up to 10 megahertz.
Revista Vida Missionária. Os vídeos missionários da última hora.
Could be China radio. You can see the signals are right just above the noise level. Okay, we're coming up on, there's WWE. Pretty weak. Okay, so what I was getting ready to say is I'm using this memory bank to do the scan memory. And this is, it's quite old. It's about, I think it was March that I got this from one of my YouTube subscribers. He made this data bank for me from the EIBI database that you can download. The problem, not really a problem, but the situation with the EIBI database, which this SDR Uno software will let you import, is it has tons of duplicates, because for a given frequency it will list the various programs that are on that frequency on that station during the day. So I have, like, some cases 5 or 6 entries, and so if you try to do a scan, it just takes forever, because it doesn't know that it's the same frequency, so it just tries to go to the next entry, and it might be the same frequency, and then it goes to the next one, it might be the same frequency, and it just takes forever. I can say one of my subscribers, who is very versed at Excel, cleaned this up and got rid of all the duplicates. So there's only, for each frequency and station, there's only one entry. So it scans through it much faster. I tried to contact him a couple of times to see if he will do it for a newer version of the EIB database, because, like I say, this one's back in February or March, so it's pretty old. So that's about it. What I'll do before I close this is I will start this over and show you what it finds down lower frequencies. So I think if I hit stop and then I hit start, yeah, it started over 5 megahertz. And you can see there's a bunch of signals down here, some even below 5 megahertz. Okay, I'll let it go down to 6 megahertz and then I'll stop.
Jesus Christ, or whatever, I'm glad I'm here, I'll tell you. I'm glad I'm in my place. Remember this, I'm glad that you're here. Now, we've all been told to be here, basically through God's service.
Okay, let's stop. And supposedly the people at SDR Play are going to update this software again with a major update, and this major update coming up supposedly will have some of the changes I've asked for. I asked for them, oh my gosh, 9 months ago, to this scanner option. And one of the things I asked for is when you're doing a scan, when it's doing a scan, it will save in the database another column here of each time it gets a hit on a given entry. So then you can go back and see how many times you've found, or it found, a particular station. Now, what you would want to do is you would want to use different memory panels for different times of the day or times of the week, whatever, when you do a scan. And so then you can kind of build up a database of what frequencies and stations you are hearing. So that's one of the things I would like to them to add. Also, right now, you can do a memory scan of a database. You just select one of these databases you have, and it will scan through it. There's an option, save to memory panel, which is grayed out because you don't want to overwrite your memory bank that you're using. Now, if you use the scan, let me close this. If you use the scan range and then go to scanner configuration, then, well, that's interesting, it's still grayed out. Did I go to range? No, I didn't go to range for some reason. I don't know why. I thought I selected it. Try it again. Range. Oh, I gotta stop here. Stop. Range. There we go. Now, now that's default. It says save the memory panel. Now, again, you got to be careful. Like, I've got this memory panel opened, and I don't want to save to this one. So before you start this scan of a range, you need to open a blank memory panel or a memory panel that you've been saving to. Then, let me mute this. Then when it scans and it hits a signal, it'll save it to that memory panel, which then you could go back and use it as a scan by memory. But the problem is you just have to do a scan of a range in order to be able to do that now. Hopefully they will incorporate my request where it will scan a memory bank and save it to another memory bank. And then so you build up this memory bank of your own of frequencies you've found. That's ideally what I'm looking for. So that's coming up in a later version. Hopefully in the next month or so they'll release that. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I would like for you to subscribe. That would be nice. Have a great day. Bye-bye.